Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Railbirds TV and the 2024 Derby City Classic. This is the One Pocket Division. Today we got Adam Wheeler versus Wiktor Zielinski. Should be a fun match. Round 5 action. My name is Somerfield Habener, here in the booth, like I said, with Railbirds TV. Brought to you in part by Bad Boys. Thanks so much to them for tuning in. Ooh, that leg is close. Gonna have to look. Looks like Wiktor took that one down. And the break's a big deal in one pocket. Wiktor is going to break towards one of those feet pocket. He's got to make 8 balls in his pocket before Adam makes 8 balls in his pocket. Whichever pocket Wiktor breaks towards, that will be his pocket. We're playing a race to 3 alternate break. Every foul is going to cost you a ball. And the 3 foul rule is in effect. If you don't know who this guy is, you will soon. Brilliant young talent. Not necessarily known for his one pocket playing, but very proficient player in all disciplines. And I expect to see some pretty strong one pocket out of him. Nice break there. That's pretty standard break. And it worked out really well for him. So he's got that lower right-hand pocket. Adam will have the top right pocket. And, I mean, huge offensive threat here for Wiktor. I've seen Adam play quite a few times. Also, very strong player. Looks like he's just going to try to duck behind this 4 ball. And does pretty well with that shot. So moves the 3 ball a little away, hides all the offensive threats, and gets the 3 ball out of there. Yeah, nice shot. 6 balls leaked out a little bit towards Adam's side, so he's got something close to his side. He's going to want to work something over there as soon as possible. Looks like Wiktor is going to like his position, just get this 14 to the rail and duck in that 8 ball. Boy, he generated a lot of force with that one. It was pretty close. Looks like he's calling himself for a foul there. It did look like a double hit. And nudged a little too much of that 8 ball, too. That's going to give Adam a little more room to work than Wiktor probably would have liked. Adam taking a look at that 6 ball. I mean, the obvious play here is to play off the 14 and try and get under that 2-13, but not much doing going over that ball. 2 railer on the 15 is kind of stuck with the side pocket there. Can't really push him down table. Yeah, looking at the 12-7, and I don't think it's got a gap to get past that 6. Might be thinking about pushing him down table, doubling him up on the 15-14. Yeah, I think taking a foul here is pretty smart. Might have wanted to get a little tighter on that 8 ball, but taking a foul. These players understanding the Derby City Classic rule here, where no 2 players can be in the negative. So Wiktor was -1, Adam takes a foul, back to even. One of the hardest things about this rule is keeping track of the 3 fouls when you get in a safety battle. So both these players on 1 currently. Looking at what he can do with that 8-5. Really doesn't want to move that 12-7. And it looks like the 12's got a little edge of the 8 ball. Yeah, I think going down table is a smart shot here. Doesn't really want to let him see that 14. He'd prefer to have him doubled up there. Gives Adam a teaser look at the 6. Do not think he'll shoot that. So going off this 9, between the 13-2, barely missing the 13. Hits that one good. Not sure how Wiktor banks the ball, but he hits them all pretty good. This 11 is turnable, and you got a pretty good opportunity to get up behind the stack on the other side there. He's kind of looking at using the 2, I believe. Okay, so just playing the 14 straight back, sliding across table. Had a good look. Hit it pretty hard. You hit that one a little softer, you got a lot of better chance of creating more of an offensive threat. At this point, Adam's probably just going to kick that 2 ball. Still got to be pretty cautious with this kick. It's pretty easy to sell a return bank. But if you can kick that 2, end up behind the 4 or 5, that's ideal. All right. Moves all the balls pretty well. Gets a 13 over there. It's interesting to watch these pure shooters. I mean, they just are constantly looking for that offensive threat, trying to see any opening because they're just so good at running balls. See a lot more kicks like you do here. Does he get him doubled up? Yes, he does. And yeah, he gets that 11 so close that it's pretty tough. I mean, Adam's going to try to use the 2 to get the 11 out of there. Gets pretty fortunate there. I don't think he can pot that 2. Yep, caught it a little thin. Just looking at the combo there. It's thin. This guy sees the edge of the ball good. Playing the carom to the 2. He's got the cut on it. Thought he did anyway. Still leaves him doubled up. Adam's just going to give him this 2, move the 11 ball out of there. Really got to pick a spot for the 11 afterwards. And things have started to move well onto your side, so protecting that 13 is crucial. May try to play the edge of this 2 and back towards his pocket. So gives him that ball, but unfortunately leaves him pretty good return bank here. He can go right into the 13 off the 11. And boy, if he gets to the back half of that 7, it could be trouble. Doesn't make it. And lets Adam see the 11 ball. But I don't think he can beat the kiss on that return bank. You can try to bank the 7 ball here. You can probably get yourself into a safe spot where he can't see the 11. Not sure if he's going to be quite that aggressive, but Adam definitely likes to shoot. Yeah, he's looking at that 7. Looking at sliding all the way up there. Oh, hits it good. Not able to pocket it, but still protects against the 11. I have a feeling Victor's going to give him that one. So we're into round 5 here. Neither player has a loss so far. Both players have their buyback. So you don't get to round 5 without a loss without playing some pretty good one pocket. Tries to get up there, doesn't get there. So a couple options here for Adam. I mean, I think he's probably going to kick this 11 back. I don't think he can beat the kiss on the bank. If you bank this ball, you really got to get it moving. I think he's looking at kicking under it. Yeah. Well, he hit it too hard enough. Makes the bank more difficult and costly if you shoot it. Don't think you'll shoot the 11 here. I doubt he'll shoot it at this hole anyway. I think he's got a pretty good window to bank this 14 ball if you're comfortable drawing between the 6-13. It's not too much to ask from a player of his caliber. He wants to shoot it. All right, so playing off a ball and back over. Over hits it, leaks it out. Great chance here for Adam. Does he get around the 5? Oh, barely gets there. Well, that could work out great. Get a nudge on this 4 also. Almost forgot to make that one. Yeah, I wanted a little more force with that one. Last thing you want to be doing is taking an off-angle combo. That can get expensive quick. Looking at the 3 off the 9, but I don't think it goes. Yeah, that 10-1 very makeable. As long as you draw into the 4, you should be all right. But if you do, you're probably not going to open anything up to shoot. And you could sell a shot. You might just be shooting for 1 here. Makes the 1. Plays it in a safe way. Doesn't even nudge the 4. I like banking the 15 from here, rolling up table. Yeah, I just don't think forcing anything with the 4-8-3 is worth it. He sees something. Yeah, that 3 looks lined up really low to push towards the pocket. And so just kind of shaking things up there. Trying to get safe. It didn't land real well for him on his side. Kind of get to see here how cautious Wiktor's going to play it. I mean, that 14 straight back is pretty juicy. The way the 9, 13, 14 are sitting over there. Or 10. Pretty funky. I wouldn't mind just kissing off the 9, tying those balls up even tighter and trying to get back down to the rail, but yeah, this is a pretty hard straight back to resist. Hits it firm, gets it all the way across table. Yeah, those combos aren't really going to work out very well for Adam. Back cut on the 3, however, it looks like you can shoot in a pretty safe way. You got to watch out for the backside of the 14 and the scratch here. But it looks like he can shoot this and drift past the 14. Pretty thin cut. Yeah, I might be concerned about overhitting it and getting past the 4-8. Right, able to avoid the scratch, makes contact with 14. It's a nice shot. He's going to have to move the 3 out of there. He's got a kick path. He's looking at using another ball here. Just back cutting the 14. I didn't think he had that good of an angle, but there that is. Yeah, it's hard to forget about those balls sitting in front of his hole, especially with the 8 lining up over there. Looks like he's going to try and move the 3 with the 8. I'm going to be surprised to not see him cut this 4 and come back to the 15. He got a good shot at a couple balls to get back to 4-4. Can deal with those things in a shot or two. It's a very high percentage shot. A little funky with the 9 there. Doesn't get there. Hits it right, though. So, a couple of really nice 2-ways there by Wiktor. Adam might consider playing this 14-9, yeah, and just locking behind that 11. That's a deadly shot. He's got a bank on the 15, but that kind of opens everything up. He'd love to be tucked under that 11 ball. Problem here is if you make a ball. Well, he was going all offensive. He's got the back cut on the 10. Very nice shot. Look out for the corner. Overcuts the ball. Boy, and that's... doesn't get there on the other shot also. Well, that's disappointing, but taking a 5-2 lead at 4 balls deep for Wiktor. Kind of tough to get back for another shot. I kind of like just nudging this 10 ball and getting behind it. Just moving it a little bit out of the pocket and protecting the 4 ball. Looks like he's going to cut the 9 at the 4. Also a very nice shot. Beautiful execution. And looking at working those, he needs 5. They're not easy to get to. I don't think he'll try and spin back there now. I think he'll probably try and come over. Oh, catches the 13. That's unfortunate. I think you just take the straight back on this 15 here. He's been firing those banks and just kind of playing them safe, knowing that he's not going to leave it down there to bank back at him. You make the straight back, you might have a chance to bank this 3 ball as well. Hits it pretty good, not able to pocket it. Adam should be able to get that out of there. Just going to give it to him. Yeah, at some point forcing those removals is risky business. You still only need 2 balls. Last thing you want to do is sell an opportunity for Wiktor to get out. He doesn't need a lot of room to work. don't know if he's going to love that. I think Adam's going to bank that 3-ball right back at him. I want to say he shot that one a little quick, but Adam shoots them all pretty quick and hits them pretty good. Could have been a little closer to the hole. That's a pretty deadly shot against Wiktor. Plenty of room to move this 3-ball now. Yeah, and controlling the return bank a lot better on that one. Looks like he's going to try this 12. Oh, the 6 had room. It's that one good. Not going to have the gas again. But good line there. I kind of like kicking into that one. Yep. It's a good shot. Again, pretty free bank here for Adam. He can 2-rail the 3, but I think the 12 is probably the shot. Catches a kiss, and he's going to sell a bank. Yep. That's unfortunate double kiss there. Yeah, I don't think the side pocket's in the line of his bank here. It's pretty close, though. Doesn't want to risk the return bank, just floating down table. Good shot at the 2-railer here. Is that one a little wide? Might have just been playing to his side, though, too. Keeping the threat alive. Wiktor's probably got room to 2-rail this 3-ball also. It's gonna hit awful close to that side pocket. So gotta miss the side pocket, gotta miss that 12 ball. Just playing it into unbankable zone for him. Gets it back on his side. Wiktor might have room to work with this 13 ball. Get safe on the 3. Yeah, neither player really taking a chance here. It's going to be cat and mouse until somebody really sees something worth shooting at. Yeah, he knows that one's going wide, but I figure he wanted to get it a little closer than that. I think Adam, I'd shoot at this for sure. You got a chance to spear that bank. He banks the ball strong. Whew, almost caught that point. And I guess that's why a lot of players won't shoot that, is you do have a shot of making it, but even in this situation, you still got a little fortunate and sold a pretty easy straight back. So it's rolling pretty good. Got a pretty free clip on the 13. You can also play the 2-railer on the 12 ball there. $13 is really a lot more makeable bank than it looks like. It's a little wide. Don't think Adam will play the 3-railer here. Again, kind of selling a pretty easy one on the 13 there. One ball, one pocket, for those players out there that don't play it, is such a great late stage one pocket skill development game. Ooh, banks that one real wide. This is a viable bank here. Look out for that corner pocket. Whew. Almost slips in on him. I think the 6 is in the line of the 2 railer. Good safe play. I like thinning off the 6 here, putting my 6 in bankable space and moving back to the right of the table. Pretty free 2 railer here. Ooh, how'd he hit it? Nasty shot. Ooh. 13 for the win here. He's 1 away. Hit that one pretty. Short on that one. Good job with the cue ball, though. Like to kick bank that 13 kind of back towards the 6 here. I mean, he's got to be feeling the threat of how well Adam banks the ball. It's a good shot. Yeah, I don't think I'd want to be doing anything too cute there. And Adam kind of selling the 3 railer, so I wasn't even looking at that 3 railer. I had like 3 railing the 13 here. He's looking at coming behind the 13. So 3 railer on the 6 and come behind the 13. Asking a lot. Overhits it. Wow. That'll be that. Adam Wheeler taking down game number 1. All right. Stream sponsors for this event here at the Derby City Classic. Hustlin' Clothing USA. JB Custom Cue Cases. Jerry Olivier Custom Cues. Lippman Lights. And Locked and Loaded Custom Billiard Apparel. Thanks for tuning in with us here at the 2024 Derby City Classic. I'm excited to be here. My favorite tournament in the world. Largest one-pocket tournament in the world. Largest bank pool tournament in the world. It's a good one. So Adam cracking Wiktor's break, and then spoke too soon. Catching that wing ball off the break, so he's going to drop to -1. Pretty decent spread, but yeah, Wiktor can get right into that 7 ball. I don't think he's going to try anything with the 2. Yeah, you'd love to just be off shooting, but take the guy's advantage away from the break. Shows what I know. All right, so I didn't really see how he's going to get on another ball, but getting on that 4, I'm not sure he's going to have enough room to slip under the 3 ball. Not sure he'll be able to play it soft enough to bank the 7. So he's going to go into the 7 now. Might even play the 7 high into the 3 ball here. Yeah, I think I like working the bank angle here. Yeah, you make this 4 ball and you're just kind of dead in the water unless you really work it with the cue ball. Tough jacked up over a few balls. Yeah, it looks like he's just thinking about straight banking at the 4. I like crossing the face of the 7 and coming back a little high and putting it behind the stack. Makes that 4 ball though. Oh, it sure looked like he was gonna. And Adam trying to get that ball back he lost on the break. Banking at the 3. No problem there. Probably just gonna nudge this 4 ball out. To find the right spot to spot that ball. Back to even. I like banking at the 7 here. Feel like you can kind of slide draw underneath the 4. Yep. Hit that one a little full. I think Adam's probably going to bank that 4 ball at the stack. Good things can happen from there. He's got to get that cue ball up high enough to not sell a bank, though. Does so beautifully, all the way behind the 7. Nice shot. Just straight looking at the back cut. It's pretty thin. Wow. Yeah, it doesn't get there. That was asking a bunch, but look at this shot. Moves 4 balls to his side. Gets away with that one. Or just hit it great. Adam instantly going to move that 10, and he's like, that's my only ball. Yeah, if you can play off this 3 or 14 and protect the 10, you'd sure like to. Fires this 7 ball. Makes great contact. Wow. Gets married to the 11. That was either a brilliant 1-pocket strategy or a pretty fortunate roll. Trying to force the 3-railer. Catches a kiss. I don't think he can. He might be able to see the 9 to cut that. If he can, he's shooting. If not, that straight back is pretty deadly. It's it wide. And Adam's going to be able to see it. He'd really like to do something here, but I think soft kicking behind the 10 is about your best option. Looks like he's playing off the 7. Using the 7. I feel like that was a little greedy. Gonna pay for that one a little bit. But still pretty funky layout for Wiktor. Doesn't look like a super clear path to get back on the 12. I think you might have to bank this 14 next. Might be trying to draw between the 11-14 gap. Gets there with ease. Beautiful. I wouldn't be super confident in the 12 opening much up. It's got a weird angle there. Just going to stop here. Just moves the 1. Nice shot. Not sure he's got the angle to avoid the 1. Yeah, kind of looking what's going to happen. If he can thin clip the 1 and draw past there, the 1 should come off the rail for him. Looking at trying to carry past the 1, but that's a little gap. Yep, get stuck. Disappointed. That's one I feel like you got to hit harder. Even if you end up, a quarter of the way down the table, it's still worth it. You're still going to have an easier shot. Now you're jammed behind the 13, can't cut the 1. Yeah, just going down to the foot rail. I think a lot of people would thin off that 1 and come behind the 14. Yep, that was a good shot. Trying to come back behind the pack. Gets all the way there. Almost gets all the way there too much. Works out for him though. Did he expose the 14 with the 6 though? If Wiktor can use the 6 to knock the 14 out of there, even bank it towards his hole. And it's tight. The kiss on the 6-14 is there. So, got to get the 6 out of the way of the 14. Yep. So catches the kiss, and that 5-11 looks pretty juicy. I don't think the 6 cuts. It's on the right side to push that 5-11, though. It looks like it's lined up a little low of the pocket. He doesn't like it. 15 with a clear path for the bank. Oh, man. Gets right through that path. Not able to pocket it, though. And Wiktor's in a spot here. It's up 4-0 in the ball count, but things are shaping up pretty nice for Adam over there. I think he might fire this 5-11 stick on the 6 ball. Try to make the 15 for him. Could be a costly error, though. The way the 11 comes off the 15, it'd be a big deal. Just straight banking the 14. Oh, it's pretty fortunate there. Still pocketing the 15. Can't see the 14. Got a free cut on the 3 ball here, though. Pretty natural shape to get on the 14. Might try to come into the 5-11, but you really just got to buckle down and pocket that ball. Oh. So barely missing. Does leave him hooked on the 11, though. Can't get to the 3 ball. And we're kind of back to where we were before. Adam got a ball in really threatening position. Wiktor's looking at a long kick on the 3. Yeah, you can't get around that 11. I gotta jack up and kick this in. Hits it good. All right, well, Adam chipping away. I think I want to thin off the 14 ball here. I'd like to open it up a little bit more, even though it's further away from the pocket. You can thin off this 14 and float behind the 5. Moved them both. 10-4 off the 6 is interesting from here. Might have the room to 3-rail that 1 ball and get behind the 13. It's like just opening these balls up. I don't like that because it opens up to his side. Looks like he's got room to slip between that 6-13 here. Yep, so pretty free swing. Overhits it a little bit. And that's going to sell a free swing on the 6 ball for Wiktor. Yeah, boy, that's a pretty juicy bank, and you make it, it can get you a lot. Yeah, you see that a lot. You see that over bank because these guys have been playing bank pool, and they're used to firing these banks in. You can tell Wiktor hasn't really got his bank speed down. Barely missing that ball. If Wiktor's not cutting the 6, he's got to just give him this 5. If you just give him the 5 and try to get behind that 4 ball. Really want to be married to that 4 and not sell the 6. Yeah, you give him that much room, he's going to be able to kick at it. Like he's just going to 1-rail into it. It's pretty good. That will do. All right, well, Adam creeping in there. Looks like Wiktor can bank this 13. If you can kind of come between the 6-1, you might get lucky off the 6. You might just play into the 6. Catches the 1. That's not the ball you want to hit. Sells a great return bank here for Adam. I like banking the 6 ball here. As long as you stay towards that bottom rail, just going to move these balls instead. It's a safer play if you hit it right, and he did. Good shot. I think he's got a path to bank this 4. That's a pretty unfortunate roll for Adam. He can just hang him on this 10 ball too. Yep, you almost don't want that one to go. Like it to be a little closer, but he missed on the right side of things, making the kick very tough for Adam. He does not waste any time looking at banking that 13 ball, but yeah, boy, you clip that 14 ball. A lot can go wrong from there. But Wiktor took a lot of his lanes away with that ball. Yeah, he's pretty tight on the 10. And I don't think he's got a lot of room to not sell the back cut on the 6. So spin off the 10 and just try to get below that 4 ball. Look outside pocket. No way. Wow. It's a tough spot to scratch from. He's going to spot it up, and that might cost him a game here. Pretty wide open here for Wiktor. Fortunately for him, the 8-6 is doubled up. I think I like starting with the 11 here. Might just play the 6 between that 8-13. If the 13 passes, that's the ball. Yep. Yeah, pretty matter of fact out there for Wiktor. Hey, I like going down to the 4 from here. 10-5 are still a little funky for him, so he doesn't want to take this for granted. Trying to go over there now. Leaves himself funky. Whoops. Yeah, I like coming down to the 4 from there because you can get a lot of places you can get to on the table. That's a mistake. From here, I think you just bank the 14. Try to make sure you protect the 4. Looking at the off-angle combo. That 5 ball is coming onto Adam's side. Your cue ball's drifting down table. Yeah, boy. You got to hit this one good for it to work out. I mean, that 5 ball is going to be trouble for him if he misses. So easy to take those things for granted. Yeah, back to the bank on the 14. It's got a big pocket with the 4. Doesn't quite work out for him. But Adam is in a spot. Man, oh man. Even long rail kicking this 14. Yeah, you might as well shoot here. Got a shot at a straight back. You make this ball and you got a chance of getting out. Drills it. And I mean, that buys him a chance to get this 14-4 out of there. Just going to back cut the 5. Maybe come into the 14 from there. Wow, how'd he hit it? Wow. Doesn't make the ball, removes both those balls. You're disappointed you don't make that ball, but that's a great shot. Gets right between these two. Pretty fortunate roll, but that's a really nice shot. Wiktor's just going to have to give him that one. I think you just hang him in the jaws from there. I don't think you try and do too much. He only needs 2. Might get aggressive with a 10. Yeah, that's the shot. Got a shot at this 14 if you want. You have back bank at the 10, but it's running around 3 rails. You really got to make sure you avoid that 4, 8, 11 if you shoot this. Just knock it up table. Adam says 2 can play at that game. Pockets the 8. Not sure how this line looks on the 4 ball. It's a good look at a bank, but it looks like you hard time getting around this 14. Yeah, you nudge that and miss this bank. Oh, wow. That ball rolled in. I'm surprised. I thought he missed it. Well, 1 to go here. He's got a spot shot. Gotta like Wiktor to make this. Little short. Is it bankable for Adam? I don't think so. He's just going to knock that ball out of there. Might try to stiff this, though. You can kind of try to stiff it and get away with it. But yeah, he's just getting it out of there. Move that 8 ball. Zero hesitation from Adam. Snap this 14 back. Wow, gets pretty fortunate getting between that 10-11. That could have cost him the game. Can bank this ball real thin. Kind of stop the angle with some outside. Looks like a pretty free shot for him. It's also the 3-railer on the 14. Yep, so does so pretty well. Gotta think Adam's gonna shoot this 8 ball. And he is. Overhits it. Well, gets away with it. 3-railer on the 10, but this kick under the 8 can be really, really deadly if you hit it good. If you kick this, knock the 14 towards your hole and freeze on the 8, that can be curtains for Adam. Just looking at the make, the last thing you want to do is hit off the thin side of this 8 ball. Playing it safe, protecting his lead. Adam just nudging the 8 on top of the 10. Pretty sure you got a rail there. Taking a swing at this. Don't want to catch this 10 ball. Yeah, so plays it wide. Looks like he's looking at that 14 ball. I don't know how you're not just shooting that 11 out of there. Come across the high side of it like that. Just don't overhit it. That's going to be the game. Ooh. Yeah, ball rolls that far. It's hard to not generate speed off there. Tough to control. Well, Wiktor breaking Adam's serve as well. 1-1 ball game. Tournament sponsors for this event here at Derby City Classic, Diamond Billiard Products Incorporated. All the tables you see out here, all the pool lights, beautiful playing surfaces, my favorite in the world. Simona's Claw, Aramith Billiard Balls, Altsville AccuRack, the makers of the template rack here at the Derby City Classic. They can make them for your tournament as well. AccuStats Video Productions, and Master Billiard Shop. Thanks for tuning in here with Railbirds TV. After a short player break, we're back here. 1-1, Wiktor to break. Laid down a pretty nasty break the first time. Adam shot his way out of it, though. Wiktor an 824. Wow, so I mean that's pretty top pro status right there. There's no Fargo for one pocket, but definitely says a lot about his shooting ability. Adam a 679, so definitely some difference there. But you can tell just how well versed Adam is in this game. I've hit some balls with him. Processes the game really rapidly, shoots really strong. Man, that's another pretty deadly break there. Big spread to his side. Larger spread is usually going to favor the stronger player, but both these guys definitely able to get out. Just going to have to stun off this 3 and get down under the 2. It's all the way behind the 10, and I mean that's ideal right there. Beautiful shot. Great control. It's a lot of table to travel to get all the way under that 10 ball. Can't even see to bank the 2. Fortunately for Wiktor, nothing threatening on Adam's side right now. Just kicking 3 rails behind this. And just taking a foul. Nice line. Pretty good speed. Almost gets perfect on it. That's a good foul to take. Yeah, Adam looking at kicking this 2 rails. I think I like the 3 railer a little more from there. Hits it really good. Does he hit it a little wide? Well, doesn't sell anything out. Back to even for both players. And they're both on 1. Even though you're jacked up on this 2, it might be worth banking that 2 back. He's always got the same 3 railer there if he wants. Clips off the 10. Well, this is... Adam can 3 rail this 2 ball and move the 10 if he wants to. Might be able to just freeze behind there. This can be a really deadly shot. Oh, just doesn't control Whitey. Gets away with it. Gets right in that crook between the 1-4. Fortunate roll there for Adam Wheeler. Yeah, luckily got a path to the 12. Puts him in a crook of his own. Where's that ball going to spot? Yeah, that's going to complicate things. Can still get to the 4, but it's just a little less you can do with the cue ball there. Don't believe he can see the 2 ball to bank it. Yeah, it's a tough cue in position. Yep, kind got to get in there. Again, if he moves one ball, Wiktor has the chance to move it back. If he moves more than one ball, that is a foul. Does a good job getting the 4 all the way over there. Can try and 2-rail this 4 ball a little wide to miss the 2 ball and try to draw behind the pack. Can also just thin off this 3 and come behind the stack. I think that's the easiest play I see here. Can thin off the 14 and do the same. He likes the 4. Look out for that 2 ball though. Yeah, so plays a lot of cue ball there. Great job getting in the pack. Adam wasting no time to shoot this 2. Is he going to be able to miss the kiss though? Not today. So not able to beat the kiss. Leaves the 1. I think it's cuttable from there. And boy, oh boy, that's a break ball if I've ever seen one. Three ball might be in his path. Wiktor's got a 3-railer on this 8 ball that I like to shoot because it's pushing things towards my pocket. You got a chance of pocketing a ball. And yeah, good things can happen from there. So he's looking at the combo here. Yeah, that 3-railer can be really effective if you hit it well. That'll do. Not quite as dramatic of a shot, but safe. Looks like he can thin off this 14 and get under the 7-5. I think that lined up nice for him too. I think that 14 goes off the 6. Maybe a little low. Two-railer on the 2 ball if you like it. Looks like he's going to try the combo bank here. Plays the 2-railer. A little wide. How does that 13-15 off the 8 look? Boy, Adam's an exciting player. He is keeping them in motion. Sweet shot. A little harder, and that gets there. But moves 3 threats out of his pocket. Adam didn't shoot last time, so you know down table's pretty safe. The 2-railer on the 7 ball goes from here, and I might shoot that, just knowing that he didn't swing at it last time. Two-railer on the 10. Ooh. Hit it pretty good. Looks like that might have gone to the 3 ball, not been there. Adam going to bank this 10 ball onto his side. Just got to be really careful not to sell the 7. Wow, how did that work out for him? Yeah, trying to move the pack using the 10 ball. Got pretty fortunate there. Looks like he can see could try to bank the 14. Might just bank that ball out of there. Just got to look at the 10. Kicking at it. I think Adam might kick that 10 right back over. Does look like he's got a part of a pocket. Wow, how did he hit that one? Beautiful shot for Adam Wheeler. Really got to make sure you get under this 5 if you shoot this. Really easy to hit it too hard. Okay, so just trying to move the pack open a little more. Still got a cut here on the 5 ball. Adam cuts the ball really well. Tall player also, so not as big of a reach for him. Oh, hangs it up and hangs it up. That actually works out great. Yeah, I don't think he had a follow-up shot there. Wiktor jacked up over a couple balls. Just got to kick this in. Such a square shooter. Okie doke. Looks like he's going to deal with that 11 ball. Slips it all the way through. Wow. That was a nice little shot. Tripled up to get to the 9. Kicking right into that 9 ball. Worked out for him last time. Hits it great again. No way. Get there. Wow. Brutal. Well, hangs it in front of his hole. A little tougher kick for Wiktor this time. He might have a straight path to just go the long way. Hits it beautifully. Well, Adam getting that one back. 6 off the 12 is going towards his pocket. Looking at banking the 11. Yeah, the 11 ball banks. It looks like you can go right into the bottom side of the 13-7-1. All right, so just open those balls up. Looks like he's got a clear path with a 2-railer on the 8-ball here. Yeah, it doesn't have to do much with the cue ball. Pretty safe. Gonna catch the 13 ball. Adam ready. Firing this 12 ball. Catches the 3. Ooh, that could hurt. That was a big bank right there. I mean, Wiktor does not need much of an inch here. This 12 ball, very juicy. Don't want to take it for granted. Gotta pocket this ball. That's the game on the line right there. Hits it high. Hangs it though. Works out pretty well. Pretty easy path to play off the 13 here. Let's just look at it back cutting this 11. Zero fear. Wow. All right, the removal. And how'd it work out? I mean, that 12 ball saving him last minute. Combo bank lines up pretty good, but not as good as that 12 ball was looking. Just playing under behind the 12, but sells a shot at Adam. And yeah, I'm going to be surprised to see him shoot this 12 even for Adam. Sells a lot if you miss. He doesn't seem to think about missing too much. Well, chance for Wiktor here. It's not an easy 8 and out. Pretty straight on the 6. Yeah, you really gotta force this ball to get on the 12. Yeah, drawn around the 8. Doesn't look like it's there. Yeah, boy, if you get on the second ball here, you're looking pretty good, but had more room. Nudges the 11. All right, so leaves himself a good-looking combo. Also got the cut on the 12. Had a little more angle than I thought he did. Yeah, big combo here. Not able to pocket it. So interesting to see these guys that never miss balls. One pocket is just, it's such a different mindset. And you just wouldn't see him miss many of those playing 9 ball. Kicking at the 5. Wow, off the 12. Almost really gets a good roll there. I don't think you'll see Wiktor try to get this out. It's definitely removable, but a lot can go wrong from there. Hits it pretty good. Gets away with it-ish. I don't think Adam will try to slice this in. Who am I kidding? Yeah, just knock it out. Or knock it in the hole. What a shot for Adam Wheeler. Beautiful. Just barely overrolls that. It's like, just get that out of there onto his side. Boy, a nasty cut on that last ball. Hits it great. Trying the two-railer on the 11. Wow, great execution. Great speed. Yeah, he's got a big wall of balls over there. Does leave Adam a cut on the 15, though. Cut on the 4 ball also. Like I said, just zero fear. Gets away with it. Plays a nice two-way shot there. Does sell a return bank for Wiktor. I don't think he can pass this 4. I think he's got to try to jack up and stiff it. The iconic voice of Ken Schumann in the background there. One of my favorite parts of Derby City. Looking at the bank. Might be considering the kick here, just from such a funky angle. Kick sells a lot, though. Kick sells a return bank really easily if you don't pocket it. And it doesn't get you on another ball. Catches the kiss. Adam is at the table, ready to shoot. Drills it. Plays the two-way well. Doesn't leave himself much to work with. Send these balls for a little trip or just tie them up. Yeah, that's a nice shot. 5-1 lead. Wiktor trying to open things up and does not do so. Maybe not trying to, would have liked to have. Adam likes them all tied up. Sells the bank here, though. I mean, this 7 ball's very makeable. It opens up the 11-1 for you. Look good. Comes a little short. Three-railer on the 7 is blocked. Just ties him back up. 13-7 wired up pretty good for him, though. Got a shot on the 11 ball here. You can probably use the 3-2-5 to protect against the 15. Doesn't like it. Fires that ball in. Protects against the spotted ball. Gonna open these balls up, thinning off the 3. Shot on the 11. Looking pretty good. Pocket this ball. You're going to be looking good on the 15. That's going to roll in for him. Nice shot. And by pretty good, I mean dead straight. Kind of a tough spot to do anything from there. Really going to have to force this ball if you want to get it on another one. Yeah, boy. Roll it in and bank the 1. Would love to get back on that 13-7. Well, the pocket opens up the cue ball a little bit more for him. I think bank the 1. Use the 2-5 to protect against the 3. Yep, trying to find that spot. He knows Adam's going to shoot from anywhere on the table. And he's been pocketing most of them. He is a real threat. So that stun, not quite taken. Adam is going to have the 3. 1 coming short on him. Looks like that 3's frozen. Makes the shot quite a bit easier. Plays it with inside, gets all the way under, narrowly avoiding the scratch. Banking the 1, trying to catch the 13-7. I don't know. Cue ball's coming over and back. Trying to two-rail the 3. I didn't think he had room. That could work out pretty well for him. Gets doubled up. Adam's going to move these balls. Ooh. Yep, trying to do that cross-face bank there, combo bank. Tough shot. I like banking the 3 ball here. If you draw off the 3 with some outside and try and come behind the 8, 13, 7, it'll work out pretty well. It's looking at coming forward with it. It is a big angle. He is not going to like that. Shit, that 5 ball might even be cuttable from there. Yeah, if that 5 ball's cuttable, that's dangerous. Just going to the 1. Oh, misses it. Great return bank here for Wiktor. And good chance to, really Not get back in this game. I mean, he's been in it the whole time, but this is pretty natural shape here to get on the 3 also. Oh, hangs it up. Adam's just going to give him that back. Again, this is some late stage one pocket stuff that it's you kind of just want to put somebody on a ball or on a rail at this point. I don't see a lot of offensive opportunity here. I feel like anything that you're doing here offensively, you're kind of forcing. That being said, I certainly don't see them all. Don't necessarily want to move the 2-5 from his side. I mean, they don't really go. But they look even better when they're both on your side. Does sell a bank on the 3 ball. Not sure that Adam can drag that 3 low enough to the pocket and avoid the kiss here. Gets it on his side, gets under those balls. I kind of like moving the 13-8 here and freezing them on the 7. I'm not thrilled about where they're at. That side pocket is huge right there. Move the 7, freeze them on the 13. Tries the 2-railer. Did he get around it? Wow. Gets very close to making that ball. Nice shot. Say goodbye to the 7 ball. Two-railer on the 3. Avoids the kiss. Almost gets on that 2 ball. Adam is going to have a look at it, though. Moves them both, but does he get the 7 ball high enough to make it bankable? Not sure he can transfer enough English to twist that 7 ball back at him. Definitely can. Overthrows it, though. Yeah, you just got to move that 7. He's got a shot on the 3. Adam likes to shoot. Try and keep him on that side of the table. Hits a little wide. He's got a bank on this 3 ball. Gotta make sure you beat the kiss here. Plays the back cut. Oh, wow, overcuts it. I was thinking about the back cut and trying to get back behind the 7, but boy, I can't believe that ball didn't fall. Adam just going to give him that one. If he feels like he can get under the 5 ball, might try the 2 railer on the 2 ball here. Five. Both need 3. Trying to bank the 5 back catch, or 2 back. Catches the 5. Nothing catastrophic. Adam obviously back cutting that 2 ball. 92 degrees, almost makes it. Wiktor can't shoot the 13. Kind of just got to kick the 2 out of there. Banks it out of there to try and get on his side. Look out for the scratch. Doesn't get away with it. And a disappointed Wiktor Zielinski. Adam Wheeler, huge chance here. Only needs 3. Does the 5 ball go? Gets off the 7, doesn't scratch. Floater up here to bank the 2. Chooses to go forward with it. Great line. Trying to take down game number 3. Hits it high. Oh. Well, Wiktor, no choice but to get this one out of there. Does so very well. Kicks it to a great spot, too. Blocks the 2 railer. Kind of getting cute there, and that could have cost him. That 13 ball might go. He might be able to float past that side pocket. Both 1 and 2 railers available on the 5. Yeah, he left him a cut. Oh, okay. So trying to sneak the 8 over there, use the 13. Does not get there. Obviously just going to Z-bank this back at his hole. No? That was a pretty good line for it, but... Big 13 ball when you're banking that 5. That can get costly. You know Adam's back cutting that 8 ball too. So overbanks it, or overcuts the bank. Adam gonna bank at this 8 ball. This is for the game. It's a little long. Look out, not again. Wow, almost 2 big scratches there. It's It's a sellout shot, too. Adam can cut this 5-ball float right under the 5 or 13-2. Doesn't even hesitate, just fires it in. Wow. Game number 3 for Adam Wheeler. Well, 2-1 lead, breaking. Neither player able to hold their serve. But Adam Wheeler breaking to win this match. If you guys are liking what you're seeing, liking what you're hearing, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. It's going to let you know every time we bring you more Derby City Classic action. Thanks for tuning in with Railbirds. My name is Somerfield Habener. This is Adam Wheeler to break. Doesn't catch the kiss this time. Pretty nice break. Maybe playing the 9 off the 10 back at his hole and getting under here. Just trying to get under those balls. Like playing off the 14 behind the stack here. You can move the 14-7, which aren't super ideal right now. You got a clear path over there. Adam's just going to thin off the 13. I think he changed shot selection because he didn't want to wait for the player on the other table, which is hilarious. Pretty straight path for the 2-railer on this 13. You can freeze him on the rail, but Wiktor really doesn't want to sell a shot here. He's going to move some balls. Move some balls, but the 3-ball doesn't go anywhere. Big ball for Adam. Does it get under the 4? Man, even if it does, I don't see anything that goes. That's a little unfortunate roll. Wow. Did not see the wired 2. Wired in both holes. And he's off to the races there. Both players getting the ball there. Adam making sure he doesn't forget. Wow. I feel like I still need to see that one again. Beautiful shot there. Great break ball. Is he going to try to get under these? No, just get over for the 14. It's a good shot. Avoids a 9-ball. Probably going to come behind this and just take the combo. No. Sneaks in between the 4-6. That's going to be a big reach. He's just going to bank this instead. Shooting for 4. Hangs that ball up. Man, 4-1 lead with Wiktor Zielinski on his heels here. Nice shooting for Adam. I mean, Wiktor's just looking at having to kick the 6-ball in. Spin around it. Doesn't look like he sold a bank. How does that 12-1 look? I think he's going to take another look at that. All right. Maintaining his lead there. Does sell a bank on the 4. Can Wiktor beat the kiss on that one, though? Looks like he's got enough to 2-rail the 9 as well. A little wide. Just thinning off the 4, getting behind the 9. Caught it a little thin. It's a tough ball to reach for Wiktor, but that is a viable cut. 12 ball also goes for Wiktor. Wow. Not his best effort. Tough miss there. Ooh, dangerous kiss there. Almost scratching. Put the 5-1 wire up. Sure looks good. It's risky time to... Oh, yeah, there you go. So banking that 9 into the 5-1, it does look pretty good. Doesn't get enough force. It's coming a little long anyway. One ball does still cut. He's going to get both these out of there. Imagine he's going to want to move the 5. Again, banking back at the stack. 15 pretty close. No clear line to it. Good shot. Either kicking at the 15 or he's just straight back cutting this 10 ball. Yeah. That's the shot. Yeah, this 9 ball's pretty free. Yeah, even if you come into those 2 balls, look out for that corner pocket. Boy, that's been tough on him. Adam has a cut on the 12 ball here. You just got to be really careful at this point. Whoa. Very fortunate with the way that kiss worked out. Just got a 3-railer on the 9 if he wants to get squirrely. I don't like the bank on the 1. Yeah, just moving that 110 out. The 111. It's a good shot. Nothing doing right now on Adam's side. Firing that 2-railer on the 12, avoiding the kiss. He's starting to stack up there. He's probably gonna have to kick under this at the 15. Don't want to catch the rail first. Oh, yep. Costly shot there. Just knock the 6 towards your side, roll up table. Yeah, playing all cue ball there. are starting to get pretty jammed for you, though. Although 14-15 looks like it still goes, or 4-15 looks like it still goes. 9 ball passes to 15. Kicking under there. Let's see if he corrects. Catches the ball first this time. Nice little kick. In and off the 15. We'll see if he tries to come all the way around this. That's a dangerous one. Gets away with it though. Catches the 11. Still sells a shot on the 10. Oh, he's got a clear path to the 15. That can move some balls, but boy, that's a costly error right there. You're only up 4-1 at this point. This kid can run balls. He needs 7. Probably wanted to get a little less of an angle there on the 9, but he's fine. Might consider coming all the way around for the 6 on this one. Dogs it. Wow. A game like any other, I tell you what. Just knocking the 9 ball here. Opening up that side. That's helpful for him. Bank lanes open up a little bit. Banking this 6 ball. Look out for the 15 here. Just a little bit short. I don't think Adam's got the line to bank the 6. Hutton banking this 13 straight back. Looks like he can slip around the 5. All right. Did he leave him room on the 6 though? Victor's got options here. That's not what you want to leave a player that's an 8-24. There's a lot of options. Just dogged that last ball though, and it's hard to get those things out of your mind. Combo pretty safe here. Plays it nice and soft. It's doubled up. Looks like Adam's just going to kick under the 6 here. I want to play one pocket with Adam, man. Can get some games in. Guy shoots super straight. Right at the table. Never a dull moment. Yeah, the back bank on the 6 feels too costly. So the kind of 2 railer almost pockets that one. Probably send both these balls for a ride. Negative. Yeah, Victor will move these. Adam looking at that 11 ball. I don't know if it passes the 9. It's rolling into the 12. Worked out well for him. Boy, that's with that 5 as close to the rail as it is. I don't think he can shoot that. Might be able to get around the 1-9 if you shoot the 11. I wouldn't mind moving the 6-12 if I'm Wiktor here. They're fairly straight, but the 6 is a little low of the 12, and just have a hard time shooting that combo from anywhere on the table. Get that. So plays the wide 2 railer, gets behind the 1. It's a pretty crafty shot. It at least forces Adam to deal with that ball. I don't think he left him an edge, but if he did, this is a bankable ball. So just thinning off it, did he overhit it? Ooh. I don't know, these guys have cut some balls. 11 ball banks here. Pretty stroke. Not going to slip in for him this time. Good speed, though. Looks like Adam's going to probably kick behind here. Ties those balls up. Yeah, I wouldn't mind moving any of the balls on the bottom half of that table. They're certainly not working for Wiktor here. I really don't see much to work with either. Maybe looking at back cutting that 11, banking it. You just got to make sure you avoid that 9-1 and the kiss. So undercuts it. Nothing goes for Wiktor, so I mean, Adam's got free looks at whatever he'd like. I don't think he can beat the kiss with that 9 ball there. I think your best chance is banking this 11. Here we go. Vic just got another look at banking that 11 ball if he'd like it. And you got a good chance of doubling him up here too. Natural Q path gets you behind the 15-6-12. Wow, almost gets all the way behind that 13. And yeah, again, those balls just kind of obstructing Wiktor's progress. Free bank here for Adam. It's a little short. I like just kicking this ball behind the 13 and trying to protect your 11. Taking a good look at it. There we go. That's a smart shot. Opens those up. I mean, Adam's kind of got you in a spot here too. Sometimes you can work yourself into your own trap. Oh, trying to stick behind that 10. That could get costly. Can see the 11. He can see the 15, 12. The 6 might even pass the 12. But also, dangerous shot here for Wiktor. It's back about to the same spot. Now it's decision time. Do you want to bet the game on this combo? He says yes. Misses that ball wide. Adam Wheeler with a real chance here to close things out. Needs 4. Get around that 5 ball. Oh my gosh. That's a heartbreaker. Hits this bank good though. Oh, not good enough. Doesn't go for him. Doubled up, 5-12. Do you try to move that 12 ball? Do you just try to cut this 15? You cutting it and trying to get over and back for the 6 in a precarious spot? Dogs the ball, opens things up. Wow. Ill-advised shot there by Wiktor Zielinski, and that's going to cost him. Does he get around the 5 this time? Barely. Needs 2. Dogs the ball. Oh my gosh. Heartbreaker here. In my mind, I just keep thinking about, like, what if Wiktor gets back in this thing? But, I mean, really on his heels right now by Adam Wheeler. Wiktor's got to just give him this ball. Maybe not yet. I mean, obviously, confidence is a little rattled. It says a lot for an 824 to not be shooting that ball. Okay, trying the back cut. Boy, oh boy. Adam Wheeler 2 balls away. Trying to bank this at the 5. Hits it perfect. What a shot. That's a game winner right there. Adam Wheeler cut away from taking down a monster. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, round 5, Adam Wheeler defeating Wiktor Zielinski. Congratulations. Thanks for tuning in here at Railbirds TV. Stay tuned. We got a ton more Derby City action coming your way.